and you're watching Chandler Channel. Good morning, Brewsters, and welcome to The Time I Fractured My Toe. So I bet you're wondering how I fractured my toe. Well, you see, it all started on a boring day when I was going back to school from Thanksgiving break, and I tripped in my garage. The end. So basically after I tripped, I thought everything was okay. It felt just a little sore. I was like, no, it's fine. I'll be fine. And it was my left foot, so then I drove back to school. Thought everything was going to be okay, picked up some Wendy's on the way back, and then I got out of the car and started stepping, and it really, really hurt. So then I was like, hey, something might be wrong. So then obviously I went upstairs and ate my Wendy's because Wendy's is good. So then I'm sitting there after I ate my Wendy's and I'm like, yeah, my foot still really hurts, especially when I put pressure on it. So I grabbed some ice and iced it for a while, hoping that that would help. And it only got worse. So I was supposed to go to work at 5 and it was now like 4:15. So at this point I was like, I'm definitely not going to work, and then I decided to call my parents and tell them that I was going to go to the hospital to get my foot looked at. So when I got to the hospital, I like hobbled in there and they were like, hey, do you need a wheelchair? Like, it looks like you're having trouble walking. And I was like, no, I'm fine, like I'll just hobble over here. And so then, like, I tried to get over to the front desk, and they were like, no, like, seriously, sit down. And then they brought a wheelchair out and made me sit down. They did a few x-rays. I was in the hospital for a while, and then they finally came back, and they were like, hey, you fractured the base of the 5th metatarsal. And I was like, what? What is that? So then they gave me the boot and the crutches, and that sucked. So then I had an appointment like 2 weeks later, and they were like, yeah, you don't need the crutches anymore, you can walk on the boot. And basically they told me that it would be like another 4 weeks where I needed to have an appointment and then see if I could just walk without the boot again. And that is tomorrow. So we'll see how that turns out. So I just got back from the doctor, and they told me that I made a pretty speedy recovery and I'm able to walk with 2 shoes again, no more boot. So now I'm going to take off the boot and put on shoes for the first time in 6 weeks. Let's go. I'm going to be putting on these new Nikes that I got for Christmas. Haven't worn them yet, was waiting until I could wear both of them. So excited. So now I'm going to put on my training shoes and do a little light treadmill workout. This is our workout room. We've got TV setup, an elliptical, and a treadmill. Let's go. Workout day 1 was a success. Can't wait for the next day. It is now Wednesday morning. I'm on an outdoor walk to get a little change of scenery. So yeah, yesterday was great. No pain or any soreness when I was walking. So seems like I made an actually really good recovery. So yeah, it's a little bit snowy here. I probably should have worn gloves. It's like 28 degrees, but it's okay. It's fine. It's chill. I just got to this grass loop. It's 1 mile, so gonna do that, get some different terrain. Let's go. So decided to take a hard pass on that because it's very muddy and there's like very uneven terrain. Not too good. solid pass. Maybe next time. Alright guys, just finished my walk. Did 30 minutes, about 2.1 miles, so around 14, 15 pace per mile. Yeah, felt great. It's not, honestly, the cold wasn't that bad. There wasn't a ton of ice, just a little bit. So, yeah, not too bad. Good morning. It is now Thursday. I'm about to eat some Cheerios and then I'm gonna get to a workout on the treadmill. Cheerios are literally the best. If you disagree, please comment why you're wrong. Thank you. I actually messed up and forgot that I planned to do the elliptical today, so gonna hop on that instead. Just finished my workout, about 30 minutes, did 3.774 miles. More mileage than I was expecting to get, but felt good. Excited to do more in the coming weeks. Hey guys, so it's Friday. Foot's feeling a little sore from exercising more than it's used to, so I'm going to take the day off. Thanks for watching and have a nice day. While this list sounds as good as can be, I still feel like a kid with very big dreams. I'm too adult for it. There's going to be a lot of cuts in this video. Oh my gosh. I'll do my own laundry and call it a day. Oh, you're still there. Hi.